Hey guys, SuperHorrorBro Mike here, and we are back for part 2 of Little Misfortune. This is by Kill Monday Games, who made Fran-Bow. We played part 1 in the last episode, and basically, Little Misfortune, who's this sort of main character you see on screen now, was approached by a mysterious voice while she was staying in her parents' house. Her parents were quite neglectful of her. The voice said it was going to lead her to eternal happiness, and so it led her away from the house and on this journey. Along the way, she's met a fox named Benjamin, who she sort of falls in love with, and the voice is warning her to stay away from the fox because he's bad news. And that's pretty much kind of like the game so far. It seems to be choice based, there's multiple endings, and yeah, we'll see where we go next. So without further ado, let's dive in and see what happens next in Little Misfortune. So here we go, we're in the park. This is where we got to last time, so let's continue. Quite peaceful at the moment. Oh, look, it says Fran-Bow on the bench there. You see, on the writing on the bench.
There's a lot of sweet poetry written on the bench. Death is alive and it's eating from you. Signed Anne. Interesting. What do you think?
Misfortune, do you really need to read those poems?
Yeah, let's read them. I want to read them.
Yeah, listen to this one. Balls hanging too low. No signature. Where are they hanging from? Oh, look, a drawing of a cat.
Come on, Misfortune, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, maybe we don't want to read those poems on the bench, guys. Probably not suitable for her, are they? Look, we've got a bird here, a drunk bird.
Look at the seagull. It looks like Kevin's dad.
Who's that?
He used to sit in the sandbox next to school. He didn't have any clothes on, and the police officer beat him with a stick.
Too bad you don't have any fish to offer the seagull. They love fish, you know.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty about the fish from earlier? I made a hard decision back there, and I stand behind it.
I understand, Misfortune. I'm just saying.
Well, stop saying.
So if we'd saved the fish in episode 1, I put the fish back into the water because it jumped out and I wanted to save it. But if we'd brought it with us, we would have actually been able to interact with this seagull and sort of do something here, but obviously we can't. So we'll have to keep going. So it's this cause and effect theme that runs through the game. What's this all about?
Would you like to ride the royal horse of the park?
Yeah, let's ride it. Seems fun.
Royal horse, you say?
She'll probably fall
I'm
off it though, won't she?
princess, you know.
Hopefully she doesn't, but I reckon she might fall off.
Look at me. I'm on the horse. Aye, horsey, stop it. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Like clockwork. She's always hurting herself.
That was unfortunate.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Are you worried because I'm such a little lady?
Of course. You are really tiny and you could break.
I broke my arm once.
So you know what I mean.
Okay, well, can we throw sprinkles on that? No. Right, let's keep going. We're meant to throw sprinkles on anything we can sprinkle to make it sort of like magical.
Check out that duck.
Let's just go, Misfortune. You don't want to get involved with ducks.
Don't be silly. Ducks are pretty cool. And look, he's carrying a boombox. This could be my opportunity to finally dance for reals.
Would you like to show me some of your dance moves?
Yeah, let's dance.
Of course. Check this out.
There we go. Hopefully that duck leaves us alone. Oh no, he's intoxicated us with his little smoke.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was unfortunate.
What are you talking about? That was normal.
Oh, if you say so.
Yeah, she's kind of got a strange upbringing, let's say. But yeah, that duck is smoking some drugs there. We'll leave him alone, you know. Don't think we want to get involved with him. Looks like bad news, you know. Let's get on this.
Would you like to ride this one? It's like a tornado.
If we ride it, we're going to fall off again, I reckon. But we'll try.
Yes, I want to ride.
We're not learning from her past mistakes. She's going to fall off again.
I can't hold it anymore.
Oh no.
Oh no, Misfortune.
He's laughing at her again. That's harsh. I don't think this narrator's got her best interests at heart, I'll say that much. We've got another one of these dolls as well. When the trees are naked, when the wind is cold, when the smell of rotten apple smashes against the stone. Okay, there we go.
Apple pie.
What
love
are
apple
you
pie.
talking about, Misfortune?
Nothing.
Love me some apple pie. Right, come on, let's go. So where are we now? Ooh, we got another masked woman. Some more
This
notes.
looks like the art of Benjamin, don't you think?
I think it's garbage, and it should be erased with fire.
Really? I see great potential here. He's obviously very artistic.
Just ignore it. Let's keep playing my game. The prize is closer than you think.
Really? All right.
It's weird because it says hide your children, and these are notes from Benjamin, so it's like Benjamin's trying to warn adults to hide their children. Maybe from this voice, I don't know. I don't know where this is all going. But we'll keep going.
I can almost feel the eternal happiness.
Good. The last challenge awaits at the pet cemetery.
A pet cemetery? That sounds like the best place to end the game.
Exactly my thoughts. I'm glad you feel the same way.
Okay, to the pet cemetery we go then.
So, I was thinking while we're walking, mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, I'm pretty good at answering questions.
Great. Just answer as honestly as you can.
All right.
First question. Have you ever stolen anything?
I'm sure she did steal something before. So, I'm gonna say yes.
I stole my friend's Swiss Army knife once. I felt so bad, I buried it in the yard and never told him.
Oh, I'm so sorry for the both of you. Second question. Are you happy right now?
I don't think she is happy, is she? Because, you know, her family life is not good. I'm gonna say no.
Well, not really. Many things make me sad. That's why I want the prize so much. Then I can stop pretending I'm always happy.
Ah, I see. Well then, the last question. Do you feel loved?
I don't think she does. That's why she's looking for love in that fox, you know? Her parents don't seem to love her very much at all. So I'm gonna say no.
No, that's why I like my Stony so much. He's just a rock and doesn't get angry or sad. I wish I could be like that sometimes.
Thank you for your honesty.
You're welcome.
Look, we arrived at the pet cemetery.
Yay! You're so excited to go inside the pet cemetery. Could think of better places to go for a day out, you know? We'll see what it's like. Look, more missing children on the board there. Is this like Swedish? I think the game studio is Swedish, so I'm wondering if this writing is like Swedish, maybe? Here we go.
Oh, check this out. More kids are missing. If I go missing, how will I tell Mommy?
You won't go missing. We'll go back home right after we find the prize.
Ah, okay, nice.
Don't know if I trust this guy. Let's keep going, man.
Ready to find the prize of eternal happiness.
Sure.
Yes, where is it?
I have hidden it in one of the graves.
I have to dig in a grave? Which one?
I'll give you a hint. It's where the goldfish is buried.
The goldfish. Alright. Must I dig with my tiny hands? Yikes forever.
No, use the shovel.
What shovel?
This shovel.
Ooh. This materializes from the ground. There we go.
That shovel. Okay.
Okay, so we saw a dead goldfish in George's house earlier in episode 1. So I'm imagining maybe like that's where it's buried.
This one says, Denise died surrounded by her loved ones in a fire.
I don't want to dig that yet, no.
Nah.
Let's have a look at this one. What's this one say?
Okay, let's see. Little Lulu, the first bug to ever strangle a man.
No. It's not that.
Nah, I don't think this is the fish.
Okay, what about this one?
Stephanie Quinn, writer of the erotic novel Confessions of a Cat. Erotic novel? Talk about crazy.
It's not that one. It can't be, right?
Nah, this is obviously a cat.
So the next one is... There's one at the end as well.
Paul died doing what he loved. Eating poo. Ew, yikes forever.
I don't think it's that one, but fish do sometimes do that, I think.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna check the grave at the end first before we go any further. What's this one say?
Let's see. Roger the Magpie. Never saw that window coming.
Well, that's a magpie.
I don't get it.
So we're not gonna dig that grave?
Nah,
I actually thought that
don't
might have
think
been a
so.
fish
I'll
lure
keep
on
looking.
top. So I thought that maybe was the fish grave, but it's obviously not. So we'll check this one.
It says, Mr. Bubbles.
It's gotta be this. Mr. Bubbles. Yeah, let's dig this grave. It's gotta be Mr. Bubbles, right? That's a fish. That's a fish name if I ever heard one.
Congratulations, Misfortune. You found the prize.
Really? Yes.
You see the little box? Open it.
Oh, okay. Exciting.
Cool, let's open the box.
Is this the prize? But there's only a note.
Benjamin.
Yes, it says, I stole your eternal happiness. Signed, Benjamin.
Oh no! The
Didn't.
fox.
My eternal happiness.
I knew the fox was trouble. He stole your prize.
What a disappointment. I really wanted to surprise Mommy with this. What should I do now?
We must find the fox and get your happiness back. I'm sure he hasn't gone far away. Let's go find him.
Yes, let's do that. Such a letdown.
Okay, we gotta find that fox. Oh!
Look, there he is. Benjamin, did you steal my eternal happiness? Not cool.
Oh! Okay, that's weird.
Come on, Benjamin. Give me back my happiness.
Run after him. We can't let the fox get away again. He stole your prize.
Benjamin really disappointed me.
Okay, but before we do that, I want to sprinkle this. There you go. That's something we can sprinkle, you see. So, let's take the doll as well.
Children in pain?
Did you find something, Misfortune?
Nah, you're imagining things.
I didn't read that one because she usually reads it, so I thought, oh, she'll read this. But it said something about children in pain, that one. I'll have to make sure I do read those in future because the game doesn't obviously always read them.
We
Anyway,
should keep
onwards
our
and
eyes
upwards.
open in case we see the fox. They know how to hide.
Alright.
Alright, well, let's go. Looks like we can examine this totem.
Oh, check out this stone. It's different from regular stones, I'm telling you.
I think you're right.
Okay, so what's it say?
The game of death is what feeds the shadows of the beyond. Huh, what does this mean?
That looks like nonsense to me, Misfortune.
Huh, really? Maybe there's some more nonsense around. Oh, this piece is loose. I'll take it for me. Maybe it works somewhere else.
Nice, okay. We've got the Eye of the Raven. And now the text is gone. Let's go back. Right, let's go onward.
Aha, there. That hole looks very much like where the fox would hide the prize.
Looks
You
like a
mean
trap.
I should go down there?
Yes, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad at all.
Okay.
He seems
You
to
sound very
relish,
sure. I'll
you know, the
trust
fact
you.
that something bad could happen to her. This is what I don't get about this narrator.
I wonder why Benjamin will steal my prize. Maybe he's not happy himself. But I need that happiness myself. And for Mommy. Hello? Anybody down there?
Oh no! She fell down. It's weird. It's got like candles everywhere. It's kind of like a ritual's going on down here or something.
That was a pretty big fall. Hello? Mr. Voice, are you there?
The voice is gone. This is not good. Why is the voice gone? Oh, what's that?
Sweet, I found a needle in a haystack.
Literally did. Okay.
Damn, I dropped it.
Oh, great. Okay. Never mind. Let's keep going. What's this? Fox repellent.
Fox repellent? I can't deny the bottle sweet style. I'll take it.
Okay, we've got some fox repellents. Oh, don't know if that was a good thing to do. And then we've got a lever here.
Oh.
Okay. A bit of a high-tech foxhole, isn't it, this one?
Oh, there you are.
He's hiding it in the ground.
What are you doing, Benjamin?
Use the fox repellent on Benjamin. No, I don't want to. I think I'm going to give him a chance.
Benjamin! Oh.
Should I have used the fox repellent? I don't know. I want to, do something nice.
What have I gotten myself into? She's such a mess.
She's outside again
It was
now.
a mistake choosing her for this. I mean, I saw her eating glitter. Who does that?
Children do
It's
that.
not natural. Misfortune. You're alive and well. That's great.
Yeah, where am I? What happened?
The dangerous fox attacked you.
Benjamin attacked me? So he really is a bad fox.
See? I told you. That fox is evil.
Yeah, maybe I should listen to you.
We still need to find the fox and take back the eternal happiness.
Maybe we could find out where he lives.
Yes. Give me a minute to figure this out and I'll get back to you.
Okay, I'll just hang around.
See, I don't know if he attacked us though. He just kind of pushed past, didn't he? He like pushed past us. So yeah, I'm not sure that he actually attacked us, but he's definitely not the nicest of foxes. Let's have a look at this newspaper. Local artist GM retires after incident. My son is missing. That looks kind of like the cabin we went in earlier. This is from 1993, so this is obviously set in the year 1993. And it's called Open Fields, the area it's set in. Okay.
Look, the zoo. You know, with the animals?
I actually made a quick Google search. I found out the fox has a cousin in the zoo.
Oh, really?
We could go and see if he knows where the fox lives.
Did they have
But
Google
how
in
do we get
1993?
to the zoo? It's like really far away.
Why, we take the bus, of course. There should be a bus stop nearby.
Ah, okay.
So we're going to the zoo then. Okay. Let's find the bus stop. What's this?
Huh, how did I get to the town center?
I carried you here.
But how? You're just a voice in my head.
Just a voice? No, I can do more than that, you know.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove anything to you.
Whatever you say, Mr. Voice.
Fine. You really want to see what I can do?
Wait, my shoelace.
What's he gonna do? Kind of creepy. Oh! Wow, that's actually quite some power he's got there.
There. Did you see? I'm not just a voice in your head. Misfortune.
Oh, what?
Did you see?
I'm sorry, I had a shoelace problem.
Let's just keep going then.
She was tying her shoelace. She didn't have time to focus on that.
Hey, you look familiar.
It's another child ghost.
What?
The ghost of a missing child in that poster by the look of it. Let's have a look.
Mr. Wait a minute. Is that Daniela Bambini?
You know this child?
Yes, from school. She told our teacher to shove the homework up his butt. She's very Italian, you know.
She probably ran away from home. She will turn up soon.
You think so?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
I'm wondering if this voice has been like leading all these missing children to their demise. It seems likely. We've seen so many posters at this point. I don't know why all these people are wearing masks as well. Can we go in here?
Ah, those people in the picture look so happy drinking their juice.
It says alcohol is a tool for relaxed communication. Alcohol is not a solution. Agreed. Do not use alcohol to hide your problems, guys. Little public service tip.
Mommy brings me here all the time. It's really boring. Sometimes she sends me to buy cigarettes while she hacks strangers by the dumpster.
Is that so?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot worse than I thought, her home life, if she's doing that. Let's keep going. Who's this guy?
That
Oh, he's
man
dropped his
just
wallet.
dropped his wallet. What do you want to do?
If we return it, is he gonna, like, harm us? I'll return it, though. I'm not gonna steal it.
Wait, sir. You dropped your wallet.
Oh, he's dropped something else. What's this?
Is this for me? A lottery ticket? Cool. Thank you.
Well, have a look. Is it a winner?
Oh, we gotta scratch it off, have we? How do we do this? You win, nice. Probably the last one's not gonna be a win, right? You lose, nah. Oh well.
No win.
Maybe next time.
That's always the way, right? Can we go in here?
One time Mommy took me here and forgot me. I got to play inside all night until a security man found me. He thought I was a raccoon.
Well, that sounds like it was a fun night for you.
Yeah, except for me crying a lot, but it was fun.
Aw, sad. Okay, we get to sprinkle this. Look. There we go. A raccoon and love hearts. I'm gonna keep trying to find all these sprinkly points so we get the good ending. What's this happy face?
It says, let's face it, sometimes we're just too tired to smile. Use happy face and stop pretending. Okay.
It's like We Happy Few or something. That game with all the people wearing the masks. Can we go in the store?
I know who owns this store.
Who is it?
Casey's dad.
Who's Casey?
A friend from school. Haven't seen him for a while though.
Alright, let's keep going. Wow, look at all the missing children here, that's nuts.
Look, even more missing children posters. So many. I wonder what they're missing.
Oh, don't you worry about them. I'm sure they will all turn up one day.
You think so?
Of course.
I don't know, Mr. Voice. This is starting to smell mysterious.
Yeah, the more that I see, the more I hear this guy talk, this narrator guy, the less I trust him, I should say. Because he just seems to kind of be humoring her as much as possible, but not actually giving her, like, truthful information. Let's keep going anyway. Because it's very doubtful all of those children would be found.
Here we are. Have you ever taken the bus all by yourself before?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure what to do. Do I need a ticket?
Let's find out. There's an information board.
Okay, cool. Let's go in and have a look.
Ah, look. We have to wait 2 minutes. Yikes forever. I can't wait to meet Benjamin's cousin at the zoo. I'm gonna tell how badly Benjamin behaved, and that Benjamin should be ashamed.
That sounds great.
Alright, let's check out this board.
It says that all children under 15 years old can ride the bus for free. I'm 8, so I'm good.
Great.
Now that I think about it, maybe you'll need a bus ticket. You sound old.
I'm definitely older, but nobody can see me.
Okay. Are you like 20?
Yes, more or less.
More like 100, right? What else do we need to do here? Oh, we could sit there to wait for the bus. We can also look at this one.
Check this out. That street is called Dickens Road. Got it? Dickens Road. Dick.
Misfortune.
Naughty. Alright. Let's have a look. Anything we can interact with here?
Hey, hello? Why did you take me to the sky with your friends? So you know, because of you, I came late to the party. Oh, okay.
Her little like mannerisms are so funny. Let's just sit down here and wait.
Should I sit down and wait?
Do as you please.
Okay, thank you.
Right, let's take that bus.
I'll sit. I'm a bit tired from all the walking, you know.
I can imagine. You have very small feet.
Yes, I'm a little lady. That's what I am. Check those old ladies out. They're a little scary, don't you think?
Honestly, I've seen worse.
Really?
Yes.
You know, my mommy also uses that same mask. She likes to hide her smile and tears behind it.
Would you like to have a mask like that?
Maybe. I don't know. The bus is here.
It's weird, yeah, all the adults wear these masks. Well, actually, that bus driver isn't. She's got no mask on. But a lot of these people who are perhaps unhappy wear masks to disguise
This
that.
bus trip might take a while. Are you okay with that?
It's okay. Hiro is keeping me company.
Who is Hiro?
He's my friend from Japan. He's a ghost, you know. He's always saying, "Kiri wa doko desu ka?"
You're really funny, Misfortune. There is no such thing as ghosts.
Kiri wa doko desu ka?
Hey, Misfortune, look. There's a bunch of cows on the field.
Oh, I love cows. Oh,
Some nice
that's
cows.
So cute.
Little calf there.
Ew, that's a little poo crap. Run for your life, little baby cow.
That was kind of harsh.
Unlucky things seem to
I've never
happen
seen that in
all
real
the
life.
time.
I think we're getting close to the zoo now.
Okay, great.
Cool. Let's go inside. Let's see what this zoo's all about.
Wow, here we are. I can't wait to go inside.
You have the ticket, right?
What ticket?
Oh? Didn't I give you a ticket earlier?
What? No, you didn't.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Do you have any ideas on how to get inside? You know, without...
If we had that wallet, we could have just paid.
I saw Mommy showing her boobies to the guy in the store, and she got some free food. But I haven't got any titas yet, so that might not work.
I
Yeah,
see.
don't try that.
Well,
That's weird.
I have an idea. What if we use diversion?
What does diversion mean?
Well, make the cashier look somewhere else, you know. Fool him.
Okay, let me think what I can do.
If we'd taken that wallet from the guy, right, outside this alcohol shop, we could have just paid our way in. So it does always have a cause and effect here. Look, more missing children posters.
They know about the missing children here. They know about the missing children here.
Alright, let's go and see if we can distract this guy at the information desk.
Hello, can I get inside for free? I guess not.
That's a bit rude. Okay, what about this bin? Is there anything we can do with
Any
that?
tickets to the zoo? Ew, yucky. No tickets, only yucky.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to root around in the bin for a ticket. Wouldn't work anyway, would it?
Okay, this is breakable. Like with a rock or something. Like a stone.
We've got a
I
stone.
think I came up with an idea. What if...
Break the window. I mean, we could tell a lie to get inside the zoo. That's probably better than breaking the window. But you know what? Screw it. I'm going to break the window. I'm going to live dangerously.
What if I break this window and make a hell of a noise?
Wow, that's a wild idea, but I like it.
We've
Thank
got
you.
the stone with us. I told you we could bring the stone and maybe it would help us, and it has by the look of it. Throw Stony there. Ooh, okay, that worked. Right, now let's go inside. There we go. It worked. The guy was just smiling as he came out with his mask on.
Isn't this wonderful? We'll get to see so many caged animals.
Caged animals?
By the way, you did a great job not getting caught by the vendor. Very impressive.
Thank you.
But now, we should find out where the wolf exhibit is.
Why? You mean Benjamin's cousin is a wolf?
Yes. Remember, he knows where the fox lives.
Alright.
Let's go. Let's find Benjamin's cousin. We've got some parrots here.
Look,
Just chilling out.
Birdie Mom. Oh, what? What did you just say to me? Give yourself a fuck.
Oh, Misfortune, watch that mouth.
I don't care. This bird is mean.
Oh dear. We need to get your happiness back as soon as possible.
Got an owl here. Oh, look, we can read signs as well.
It says the Nam Nam parrot. This kind of parrot lives across the entire world. They talk much, but say very little. They usually work together with human pirates, natural-born thieves, founders of the Liberation Front. Mean birdie Nam Nam.
Right, let's check out the owl.
Look, this bird seems pretty smart.
It isn't. Trust me. Move on, Misfortune.
Okay.
Let's check out the sign for this one.
It says, Owl Delicious. These owls normally hang near libraries, bookstores, and coffee shops. Although they seem incredibly smart, their huge self-centered lifestyle drives them to gather useless information. They live off attention. Funny bird.
It's like these birds are representing different kinds of people, isn't it? Oh, this is a bird we saw earlier that flipped us off.
Somehow I feel offended by this bird.
Don't be. It doesn't know what it's doing.
Okay.
And what's this bird say?
It says, Fuckadillios, this shittios. These birds multiply at a very high rate with different partners, leaving behind dysfunctional offspring. They don't care about anything as long as they are occupied by mindless entertainment. Oh, really?
Yes, it's kind of these like signs are actually talking about different kinds of people and stuff. It's kind of funny. Right, let's have a look at this. What's all this? Steel bird seeds. Yeah, let's take some.
I'll take
Bit
the
naughty.
seeds because I want to feed the birds so they're not hungry.
So if we take the bird seeds, can we go back and now feed them with bird seeds? Yeah, let's put some bird seeds in here. Oh.
Bird, come eat your food. I love you.
Okay. I don't know if that did it any good. Let's throw some seeds in there.
Birda, birda. Come, birda.
She's
Eat
not
your
really
food,
feeding
birda,
them
birda.
properly, is she?
It's
She's just
morning,
throwing
birda.
seeds at them.
Birda.
Bird. Okay, and let's try the last one. See if we can feed this one.
There you go. Robert and Mary, are you enjoying the food? You like it?
Don't know if that actually did anything, but never mind. Let's move on. What is next? Oh, we've got a map here of the zoo.
Wow, so much to see and do.
Find the wolf area so we know where to go. I think the zoo is about to close.
Okay, so we need to go here to the 6th square.
There, you see? Pet the wolfie.
Great job. Let's hurry up now.
Right, off we go.
You know, I'm feeling really annoyed. Like a lot. What's happening to me?
I smell hormones waking up inside you.
What? Homos?
No, hormones.
Ah, okay. What's that?
Your body's preparing to create life inside you. You get a lot of new feelings that are completely normal.
Ah, okay.
And you'll bleed for 3 to 5 days from your vagina.
Ew, yikes forever.
It's a bit frank
You'll
with
also
her.
suffer each month for many, many years. And society will treat you like garbage.
Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I think I need some emergency glitter. So much better.
He put it a bit bluntly there, didn't he? It's a bit on the nose. Right, let's, can we investigate this statue?
There are coins at the bottom of the fountain.
Yes, those are people's wishes.
Can one pay for wishes?
People nowadays think they can buy everything with money.
I wish I could throw a coin and ask for my happiness back. Also that Benjamin transform into a good foxy, because I would totally go out on a date with him. If he was good.
Are you done here, Misfortune?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. We can examine this. It's a thing full of postcards by the
I
look
wish
of
I
it.
could write Japanese so I could send a cute postcard to my friend Hiro. But where does a ghost live?
Stop lying, Misfortune. Ghosts are not real.
You're just jealous because you don't have a ghost friend.
Little souvenirs.
Ah, look at those sweet plushies. They could be all my babies.
Don't get too attached to those toys.
Don't worry, I'm just looking.
Alright, exit this way. I think we want to find the
the way
wolves.
to the wolf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
The wolves are this way, so let's go and find them. Here we go. Polar bear there. Meet Popsicle, the polar bear.
Oh my. Looks like this area is closed to the public.
Ah, damn it.
You will have to sneak past the janitor to get to the other side. Don't let her see you. Otherwise, she will lock you in and call your mommy.
Don't worry. I'm like a sweet little ninja. I could hide behind those boxes, right?
Great idea. Hide behind a box until she turns her back to you.
Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this.
It's like a little stealth section. So, we've got to hide behind here. Oh,
Like a little ninja lady.
that was
Well
bad.
done, Misfortune. Now, wait for her to turn her back to you and...
And then kill her from behind?
What? No.
No!
Why?
That's what the ninjas
Why is
do
the
in
person
movies.
mopping up a
I've
crow?
seen like all of them.
So weird.
Don't tell mommy.
Well, this isn't a movie, so just do as I say. When she turns around, you can jump out and keep moving.
Alright then. It just looked a lot cooler on TV.
Okay, when she turns her back. Keep going. There you go. Oh, we fell over
I'm like
again.
the Shadow Ninja Master. She never saw me.
Don't celebrate just yet.
Her teeth are going to be all
There's one
broken and she
more
keeps
box
falling on her
you have to
face.
sneak past.
You better watch me when I nail this one.
Alright, let's do another one. So she's going to look. Once she looks back towards the polar bear cage, we run. And we'll get past her. Here we go. Nice.
I
Keep
made
falling
it.
over though.
Little Ninja Lady is the best.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, let's go. To the wolves.
We're getting
Wolves.
pretty close.
Yep, let's go. Sweet. Ooh, maybe we can replace the eye in this thing. Look. Here we go.
This one looks like the other one that didn't look like the other ones. You see?
Yes.
So you know.
Yes.
Alright,
Oh, look.
let's
it's
replace
big.
the eye. Let's see what this says.
The path to Sanarcity is
Senacidi!
by the malevolent
That's from Flambeau.
beings from the beyond. What? A path twisted to where?
Don't pay any attention to these silly rocks.
Senacidi, I don't remember off the top of my head which dimension that was, but it was one of the dimensions. Senacidi was one of the dimensions in Flambeau. Was it the dimension for death? I think it was. So this is talking about the path to death. Anyway, let's take the eye back so we can use it in the future. But yeah, more connections that, you know, place Little Misfortune in the Flambeau universe there. And also more hints that Misfortune is moving towards her death here, maybe.
Here we are. And nobody saw us coming.
You really proved your ninja skills back there, Misfortune. But I'm pretty sure I was the best at hiding back there.
No, that doesn't count. You're not a little lady like me. You're just a voice.
Oh, you'll see. I'm much, much more than that.
I still think
However,
it's Itzward,
now
this
you should
voice.
go and meet the wolf.
The skeleton guy.
Meet the wolf, maybe pet it, and get Benjamin's address like a ninja.
Alright, let's go and meet the wolf.
It's locked. I need a key for this.
Yes, you do.
Don't know if it's safe to really go inside a wolf enclosure, you know? That's kind of
there's a note.
bit dangerous.
Must say where the fox lives. We need to take it.
I can reach it from here.
We need to find a key to open the cage.
I'll find that key. You'll see.
Alright. Let's go. What's this? Anything we can do here?
Hello. Are you Benjamin's cousin? You know, that fluffy fox with the mysterious big blue eyes? No? I don't know anyone called Johnny. Who's that? I'm talking about Benjamin. He's the sweet-looking fox that ended up stealing my happiness. I'm not that into him anymore.
Maybe you should stop talking to him and find a way inside the cage, Misfortune.
Alright. I'll be back, Wolf, and we'll sort this out about Benjamin.
Right, let's sort it out. Let's go and get a key then. So, I'm guessing we have to go inside here.
Do you
It's
think
probably a
there could
security
be
guard
key in
though.
there?
I don't know. Let's go and see. Quietly.
Like a little ninja, got it. Like little lady Misfortune, the ninja lady.
Alright, let's go. Let's get the key.
Little ninja lady has entered the room.
We need to find a key now.
I told you already. I'll find it. You'll see. Watch and learn how to find a key.
So we've got a little safe over there. I'm gonna just check the computer here.
Maybe
Enter
we
code.
can find a clue in the computer.
Yeah, but it needs a password. I'll find it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the code is. So let's have a little explore. What's in here?
No key in sight, but you know, these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do.
Misfortune. Focus.
Okay.
In the buckets?
Any keys inside the bucket? Nah.
Okay. Let's... Oh, it might be in the coats though.
I'll check those buckets. Look, I found a paper with some numbers on it.
Keep it. It might be helpful.
8945. I reckon that's a computer code. 8945. Let's go back to the computer.
Check out my computer skills. I bet the password is this one.
Wait, Misfortune. I think you're holding the paper upside down.
Don't interrupt me. I know what I'm doing. Keep quiet.
Right, here we go. 8945. Okay, hopefully this is right. Is that not right? Well, that doesn't work. Maybe that's the code for the safe instead.
Huh, a secret inside? Fancy.
Let's try it on here. Oh no, but this needs... This needs 5... This needs 5 numbers, so it can't be that. Oh, we've got another little doll in this thing as well.
Is there a key in here? Cool, another doll.
When broken hearts are chosen to receive the gift from the beyond. Okay.
What's that?
Nothing.
Alright, let's go back to the computer. It's gotta be this code, but I've just gotta be doing something
Check out my
incorrectly.
computer skills. I bet
I wonder if I have to put it in like how she perceives it. So if it's like 5, 4, 6, 8. Just try that.
Oh yeah, Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez is a computer scientist.
You really surprise me.
A private shot. Let's see what it says. popsicle? Is that a code? Talk about crazy.
Alright guys, I just let you listen to that. I was just gonna say, like, when we put in that code to the computer, because we put it in how she perceived it rather than how it should have been, obviously, because obviously the code should have been what we originally put in because the paper was upside down. But this kind of just goes to show that a lot of this is probably just in her imagination, in her mind. She probably hasn't accessed the computer at all. And it just goes to show that everything we are seeing through her eyes should be taken with a huge pinch of salt here. But here we go. This is actually a message on the computer that we can read, and it says, "Hi, you there?" That's from Urania, I think it is. And then Bladder Bloat says, "Yeah, I was in the toilet. I forgot to tell you there's a spare key inside the safe if you need it sometime. It opens all of the doors and cages. The code is 27581. So that's what we got to remember. So let's go and try it. 27581. There we are. It opened. Nice. And there's the key.
Yes, I'm the best little ninja lady. I got the key.
Sweet. The key is retrieved. So, let's go and get into that wolf
done,
cage.
Misfortune. Very impressive.
Thank you.
I have a bad feeling about this, but we'll try it. We'll give it our best shot. I feel like the wolf might attack us.
Time to meet the wolf. Come, Wolfie, come.
Oh no.
Let me pet you. I'm a nice person.
Ooh, is he gonna let her pet it, or is he gonna bite her?
Wolfie?
It's just gone.
Damn it. What scared him away? Why can't a little lady just pet the wolf?
Oh, that was unexpected.
Not to me. Animals usually run away from me.
That's too bad. But hey, the note is right there.
I'm gonna take it.
I feel like he was expecting the wolf to attack her then, wasn't he?
It says, my evil cousin's address. Fox, Skogsstigen 15. Open fields.
Sweet.
It's Benjamin's address.
Good. Now we can get that stolen happiness back.
Alright, sweet.
It looks like the fastest way to the fox is by boat from Phantasmagoria.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me we are going to Phantasmagoria?
It seems that way, yes.
Sweet. I always wanted to go. Yes.
Alright, we're going to Phantasmagoria, whatever that is.
Are you up for another round of questions while we walk?
Sure. My question answering skills are all warm up.
Great, great. And, as usual, just be honest and you'll do fine. First question. Have you ever heard this question before?
I don't think so. What's the question?
You mean this one? Yes, I have not heard that question before.
All right. Second question. Have you ever lied to a friend?
Yeah, I think we did, because we lied about the pocket knife we stole, she said earlier.
I do it all the time in school. Charlene still believes my daddy comes and picks me up after school. I just walk behind the trees and sneak home when she's not watching.
That's so sad.
That is
If
sad.
you say so.
Now, for the last question. Have you ever seen someone die?
We saw a dead body, didn't we, earlier? But we didn't see them actually die, so I'll say no.
Other than in ninja movies? No. They die in funny ways in ninja movies. Don't tell mommy.
I won't. Thank you for your honesty again, Misfortune.
You're welcome.
We're getting really close to Phantasmagoria now.
Yeah, I can hear. Exciting.
Is it like an amusement park? Yeah, it looks like it. Like a Halloween-themed musical sort of park.
What? This looks like the creepiest place to ever exist. So scary. I wish I had a ticket to ride, though.
Really? But hey, what's that falling just in front of you?
Ooh. A ticket.
play with my feelings. It can't be a ticket.
Are you sure? It looks like a ticket to me.
It can't be, but I'll check it out.
Oh. Alright, let's have a look.
What? A ticket? For real? Sweet and spooky. Thank you.
She's really happy about that ticket.
You're welcome, Misfortune. Now, let's go find a boat to the Fox, remember?
Nice. What's this say?
A ghost? Damn, that's creepy.
Misfortune, please mind your language.
But I got scared. It's totally understandable.
That's no excuse.
Okay.
Here's the theme park. Oh look, we can throw sprinkles over it. Make it all happy.
It said, "Welcome to Phantasmagoria." Thank you.
Ooh, look at that spooky clown. That is really creepy.
A creepy clown? That's creepy.
Let's go inside. Oh, can we examine these balloons?
Oh, balloons. I love balloons. Just so you know that I love balloons.
Okay, Misfortune.
She's very hyperactive. Okay, let's go inside.
Hey, you, from the other side. Misfortune deserves to have a fun time, so try to make the right choices for her, all right?
Okay. We're in control. We'll make some good choices here. We'll give her a good time at the theme park.
I just have one ticket, so I can just ride one ride. I'm gonna look around first.
Wow. That is a bit weird. Okay. Big stilt legs. Look at this. Hot dog stand.
Ew, you know, once I saw a documentary on TV about hot dogs. And now I don't want to eat hot dogs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. I was just trying to pull your leg.
If you do it one more time, I'll just shut my eyes tight and see nothing.
Oh, we can like sparkle it up. There we go. Made it happier. Let's keep going. Ooh, the carousel. So we could ride the carousel. That's an option.
The mean children at school say that I have a pumpkin head.
I can see the resemblance.
The what?
Nothing.
Huh, okay.
He's so harsh towards her. We've got a candy store here. Oh, look, some
The smell of freshly
candy in the
made
bin.
candy is delightful.
Ah, yes. Too bad we can't afford any.
Yeah, too bad. I'm like starving. Check this out.
the heck? That is weird.
That is really something, Misfortune.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, let's keep going. We've got a horror house. We could go inside the horror house for a spooky ghost ride thingy. I'm just gonna keep going.
Before we leave, don't you want to use your ticket?
Ah, yes, my ticket, of course.
Ah, so we have to use it here. I didn't know how much of the theme park we got to explore. So we can go on horror house, or we can go on the nice carousel ride, which is, you know, really safe. Obviously, she had like the unicorn at home. So if we take her on this, she'll be happy. If we go to the ghost house, she might not be happy, but we might get to figure out more about her actual, like, you know, backstory, because I think there's a darker backstory to this game. I actually might go on the horror house. I feel like it could cloud the ending, though, if I do. Screw
Oh,
it.
sweet. That haunted house
I'll go on this.
terrifying.
Is this the ride you want to spend your ticket on?
I reckon so. We're at this, like, creepy theme park. We don't want to ride the carousel, do we? Let's try it out.
All right then, have a pleasant ride.
Let's see what it's all about. Ooh, it is creepy. See, this is a ride I would go on. She's finding it very spooky. Oh, she's gonna throw up. It looks like she had a fun ride though,
I
right?
don't feel so good. I'm feeling dizzy.
You think you're going to puke?
I don't want to, but the ride went too fast. It was fun.
All right, good. Take a deep
It was fun.
breath and you'll soon
Not gonna be
be
sick.
better.
Okay.
Good, good. Now, let's go find that boat.
The boat. Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, she had fun. That was fine. Now we get to go to the next. Oh,
Ada?
the ghost she was talking about, the ghost child from Japan. Oh, look, we can play some of these mini games.
Ah, there's a bunch of games here. Can I play one?
Oh, of course, you must play one before we leave on the boat. I just love it here, don't you?
Who doesn't? I want to play a game now.
So we could decide to play like the game where we shoot the foxes here. I don't know if we get to play all of these. Then there's like Whack a Fox Fair. Should we just play like this one?
This one is free. I want to play it.
Oh, please do play it. Play it as much as you want.
Really?
He
Alright.
loves when we
Well,
hurt
check
foxes,
this
it's
out.
weird.
Now with real bullets.
Okay.
Fancy.
Wow. Oh no!
I think I broke the game.
It looks like it.
Oh.
Oops. Can we sprinkle it? No. What about this Whack-a-Fox? It's usually Whack-a-Mole, isn't it?
I can get a reward ticket if I win. I'm gonna play this.
Please, go ahead. I can't wait to see what it's about.
Alright, here we go.
Are these tiny foxes like Benjamin?
They're dangerous foxes. Pretend they all stole your eternal happiness and whack them, whack them.
Okay.
Okay. There we go, that's one. That's two. Okay, we're doing alright.
Too slow. Oops. Oh no,
Oh.
I missed. Damn
It's
it,
quite hard.
I didn't win.
We didn't win it.
You can try as many times as you want.
Ah, okay.
Let's try it again. Yeah, play again. I was getting used to the controls.
Sorry.
There we go.
I'm too slow.
Oh no.
Boink.
Okay, let's do this. We got this. Oh, we got a ticket. Nice. We did it.
Yes, I won.
Great whacking misfortune.
Okay, so that's a ticket now. So can we use a ticket somewhere? We could maybe take this ticket and ride the other ride, maybe? Oh, look, Fortuna. We could get... Oh, wait. Actually, if we use this ticket here, can we buy the doll? Because look, there's a doll up here. We need free tickets for it, though.
A chocolate coin, a cool tiny hat, and a doll. Oh, sweet. Let's see what I can get.
Alright, actually, what I'm going to do, guys, is play the game twice more so that we can get the doll. I'm also going to sprinkle these with happiness. There you go. What's this all about?
A fortune teller. Can I try this?
I'll use my reward ticket here. Let's have a look.
Hello, I'm Miss Fortune Ramirez Hernandez, and I want to know the future of me. Please, thank you.
What's it going to tell us?
Once you see the beyond sees you. And you can be sure it will be coming for you.
The beyond is coming for me?
That does not bode well. We've got this voice in our heads.
Want to try again?
No, I'm going to leave. We've only got one reward ticket anyway. Guys, I'm going to try and get some more tickets, and I'll cut to when I've actually got all the free tickets, and we'll try and go and buy that doll. Let's try and get that doll at the top. So, press that, and get the doll.
One of those dolls again. I want it.
Reality will transform into what the child desires the most. That's interesting, isn't it? It's an interesting statement right there.
I like desires.
What did you choose?
Nothing.
Right, guys, I've got some more tickets. So what I'm going to try and do is go back over to the fortune teller and see if we can learn any more about, you know, her future from this thing.
Yes, again.
What you see in the beyond is not what you see, but what you don't see.
Oh, really? Talk about crazy.
Want to try it again then?
Yeah, let's use another ticket.
Okay, again.
You are being lied to at this very moment. Trust me. Don't trust anything.
That's what I've been saying, we're being lied to by this voice.
Who is lying to me? Is Benjamin lying to me? What?
Oh no, it's broken.
Oh no, too bad.
See, he's
Yes,
manipulating
poor
things,
little
isn't he, this
birdie.
narrator?
Maybe he was flying drunk. You know, like my mommy.
He's
did
stopping
once
us learning
and
valuable
crushed
information
ice
about
car.
him.
Like this little birdie crashed with its body, you know?
Yes, I get it, Misfortune. It's still sad.
It crashed.
Right. Well, let's keep going then. I think we've done everything we can do here now. This is Swan Lake.
It says you need 1 golden coin to ride the boat. Huh, okay.
Okay, so we need to go and get a gold coin. I guess we're going to play the Fox game one more time, get the gold coin from the machine, and then we'll ride the boat. And I think at that point I'll probably end the episode off. So let's go play this one more time. I'm a dab hand at this game now, guys. We'll be acquiring that gold coin in no time. Let's do this. 1. There we go. 2.
Sorry.
Very easy now. Should give us a ticket. Yep. There we go.
Check that out. I won all the reward tickets. I'm awesome.
That's really impressive.
I know, right?
Okay, so we got all of the reward tickets, guys. Now we can get both the rock and the gold coin from the vending machine. You know, if we should need the rock for anything later in the story, we've got it. So, let's take the stone.
I know who will look amazing in this tiny cool hat. Shadam!
Stony.
There you go,
There you go.
Stony. You look like a rock star.
Okay, so close that, and now we'll get the gold ticket. Or the gold coin, I should say.
That golden chocolate coin looks delicious. I'll take that.
Nice. We got all of the things from the vending machine, so let's head to the boats. And yeah, we'll take the boat ride and then we'll end off the episode, guys. Oh, this looks a bit creepy. It's that skeleton guy from the start of the game. Let's get on his boat, I guess.
Check this boat out. It's like a black swan. How cool is that?
Really, really cool.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, this boat will take you where you need to go.
You mean to Benjamin's house?
Yes, and it's just 1 golden coin.
I got this sweet chocolate coin reward. Is that good?
I don't think that would...
No, see, it's fine.
Oh, look at that. Well, are you ready to leave?
So this kind of represents death. We're paying the boatman a gold coin to get across the river in the boat, and the boatman is even like a skeleton, which represents, you know, death, literally. Let's leave on the boat. I guess we go.
This is going to be so cool. I hope we don't get attacked by pirates, though.
Or the Kraken?
What's a kraken?
Well, if you see it, you'll know.
But tell me, I'm curious now.
We don't have time for that, Misfortune. Just forget it.
Ugh, but now I'll think about it forever. Ugh.
Right, off we go. See what this boat trip has in store. Seems a little bit weird.
Kraken, if you appear in front of me, I will see you. And if I see you, I will know it is you. Sweet Kraken, come up in front of me right
Great
now.
singing.
Ugh, what's a freaking Kraken? Hey, this place is very quiet. Is one allowed to talk? Anyway, I was thinking, is the kraken available for petting? You know, like some pet doggies, some pet kitties. I want to pet the kraken, if it's possible.
Well, I heard you could lure it out with fish.
With fish, you say? Well, I don't have any fish on me. I guess I won't be petting the kraken.
Oh.
Was that the fish from the bridge? I think he's happy because I saved him. You remember I saved him from the bridge? Remember?
Yes, I remember.
Did you see the kiss he gave me? On my mouth? Because he was in love with me. Because I saved him. Somebody loves me. Hey, Mysterious, are you taking me now to the house of Benjamin? You know, that blue-eyed, soft, fluffy fox who happens to be a great artist and stole my happiness? You don't seem to want to talk about it. And why is that you collect coins? That's how you pay for your rent and food, right?
Misfortune, just leave him alone.
No, he wants to hear. Anyway, do you like to eat sushi? I know
Just
about
making
sushi
chit-chat
because
with
I
a
have
boatman.
a Japanese ghost friend. By the way, can you speak Japanese? I need some translations. Do you know what this means? Kiri wa doko desu ka? So you don't know, huh? You know, I've never been outside this late by myself. Do you go outside by yourself this late every day? Are you going to eat my chocolate coin? Because I'm a bit hungry.
Stop talking.
Why should I stop talking? Nobody else is talking. Hey,
No, he's jumping out.
Mysterious, where are you going?
He's had enough.
Oh no, can he swim? Hello?
That's what happens when little ladies ask too many questions. It makes people want to drown themselves.
Stupid. I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Look, we have arrived.
We've made it. She talked a lot. The boatman didn't make it with us, but we've got to the other side. This is where I'm going to end it, guys. This looks like a good point to end episode 2. I'll probably try and finish the game in episode 3. Like I said, I think this game's about 3 hours long, so we'll do about an hour an episode and finish it up in the next one. I hope you've been enjoying this game. I've really been enjoying it. I can't talk as much during this playthrough as I normally would because a lot of this game is dialogue and I want you guys to be able to hear the story. So I just try and like drop in the comments here and there where I can. But yeah, hopefully you've been enjoying it. We'll finish it up in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and of course subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you all in the next one.